bought an ATV electric actuator kit to lift your snow plow. You don't like the way the cable grinds itself to bits in a very short time. Here's an alternative. Remove the side plate. Remove this little washer, which I'll replace. Remove the drum or the spool. Make sure you keep these washers and this sprocket in place. You'll have to take the, if it hasn't broken already, you'll have to take the eye out of the cable. Pull the cable out of the spool. Won't need that anymore. This washer fits on the end of the spool like that. I made a new one out of a fender washer. Just drilled a 1/2-inch hole and filed the slots to match. Drill a hole that lines up with the hole in the spool. In that hole goes a bar that looks like this. It's made out of a pegboard hook. Straighten the end of it, cut it off, put it in where it has a knob on it the same size as the knob that was on the end of the cable. Cut it to the length that it just fits in the spool like that. Put it all back together. After you have the spool back in place, take the strap that came with the kit, put it on here. Make sure to make the D-ring up. Put the side plate back on. Reattach all the hardware, tighten it up. After you have all the hardware tightened up, take the strap, thread it through the upper roller on your winch fair lead. Thread it underneath that pin that we just installed. Give it about one wrap. Not too critical. So hang free, it'll take care of itself. Now we'll wind it up. Isn't that a lot better than grinding up your cable? And it's got half the load on the motor that it did before.